Do you meal plan? Do you think that you don't need to meal plan? Do you think that meal planning requires you to have extravagant recipes and long lists of ingredients that make your kitchen a complete mess? I disagree. And I'm going to talk about 2 reasons why it is important to meal plan and how it actually help your family life. Well, hi, my name is Tammy Bartles, and welcome to my channel, Pursuit Over Perfection, where I encourage women to help them organize their chaos one routine at a time. Today, I'm talking meal planning. And I know that some people think that I've tried this before and it didn't work, and I just can't figure it out. Well, maybe we were making things too complicated. I work really hard to simplify everyday solutions to make it so that there's less decision fatigue in everyday life for meal planning, to laundry, to cleaning, to running errands. It's really key on finding ways to simplify things so that you do have less on your shoulders and it makes it that it's sustainable. 2 reasons why meal planning is so important and why it almost seems too simple as to how they're going to help you is that you will save both time and money. Maybe I'm alone in this, but I'm pretty sure I'm not, that every mom out there is looking for ways to save both time and money in pretty much all areas of life. And I know for me, it wasn't until just the last couple of years that I have really taken into account the amount of money and time that I could save by meal planning. First and foremost, when you meal plan, you have a plan of what meals you're going to make for the entire week. That's at least how I do it. I figure out for 1 week at a time, because if I do more than that, in all reality, I kind of change my mind or plans change. And I'm gonna go into more details in next week's video about how I meal plan. But for right now, I'm giving you just the basics that for 1 week, I plan out the week's meals. Now, how is that saving me time? Well, there's multiple things. One, how many times in the evening are you exhausted from playing with your babies or your toddlers? Your kids are home from school, they're working on homework, or they're just running around like crazy. You've got gymnastics or soccer or baseball and all the things that you're running your kids to. So do you have the time and the mental capacity to decide right then what we're having for dinner and do I have everything to be able to make it? I know I didn't. And that was always causing us a problem because then I was either scrambling around in the house trying to figure out what we could do, or it was jumping ahead, us spending the money on getting takeout. In the regards to time, if you have a plan first thing in the morning that you know what you're gonna make for dinner, you've already saved time right there. It also means that you can take into account what you have going on that night. And if you need to start dinner earlier, you can do that. If you're gonna eat dinner later, you can do that. That's just one aspect of it. The other part of time that you're saving is the preparation of meal planning. So if you already know what you're gonna be making for the entire week, when it comes to grocery shopping, you're going to be saving time because you're making an exact list of what ingredients you need for those meals. And then when you're either at the store or do like I do and go do grocery pickup, you can put everything in your cart and you're gonna be able to see exactly what you're needing and then just go and pick it up and bring it right back home. So that saves you time on not needing to wander up and down the aisles and think about, well, what would we like to have for dinner? Or what would we wanna have? Or do I need this at home? You've already got everything laid out right there. That also plays right into the second part of saving money. By ordering online and having grocery pickup, I have been able to save countless amounts of money. I mean, the number of times that I have not been in the store so that I would see what was on the end cap or have my kids say that, please, can we get these chips? Or please, can we get these cookies? That has saved me, I can't even think how much money. But 2, it also makes me realize that I can pay attention to what weeks maybe I need to save a few dollars. And you can see the dollars being added up into your grocery cart when you're doing grocery pickup. That's a big reason why I'm such a proponent of it, because I can see how much my cart's gonna cost rather than just pushing up to the checkout and then seeing what the bill is right then. And I've already mentioned once, but I'll say it again. It's saving you money because if you've got a plan, you can know when you need to have dinner earlier or when you're going to be crunched for time and you need something simple that you can eat on the go, then you're not having to go and do drive-through and eat something that's maybe a little bit less healthy or that is going to cost you a lot more. To me, those two savings are huge. Time and money are something that I feel are very valuable, and I don't want to waste that. God has given us these gifts, and I want to make sure that I'm stewarding them wisely, whether that is my money or my time that I have with my children. Next week, I will be going into more info about how I meal plan and why I am able to do it so consistently and easily. And so stay tuned. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And I hope that this has given you some insight onto how you can maybe simplify the meal planning process and really think about the savings that you will have just by putting this into place. I thank you so much for watching, and just remember that you can live a life of pursuit over perfection, organizing your chaos one routine at a time. I hope you have a blessed day.